Hi, I'm Smita Murudkar. I'm here to give you or share with you a few tips on how to have successful audit. Audits are essential and integral to any industry. Audits are important in terms of how they help us to identify strengths or weaknesses in an industry. And they also help us develop a strategy for improvement. Audits, there are various types of audits like quality, certification, efficiencies, environment, and various other, or they may be customer requirements. Whether you are a seasoned participant or a new person in the game, you are bound to face audits, and there is always a scope for growth and improvement. I would like to share with you my own audit experience for a company that I worked for. This was a company which had a strength of around 1,000 employees, and right in the first week of my joining there, I was informed that there would be an unannounced audit right from 2 months, starting 2 months from that particular day. And I came to know that in the past, the company had struggled to even clear the announced audits. Now, that was a big challenge. I came to know that there were infrastructural issues, strong employee unions, difficult contractual employees, and various other issues. The challenge was huge. But I took up the challenge and I decided to turn a deaf ear towards people who discouraged me, and I decided to move forward towards my goal. It looked very hopeless at that particular period of time, but then we started our journey towards getting the audit cleared. Now, in the beginning, we started with our communication process. Through communication, we made sure that the entire team was aligned to about the audit importance and also the audit criteria. Second, we our internal auditors carried out internal audits, and we developed an entire laundry list. We used audit checklist to as a tool for developing this laundry checklist, and we also used a tracker. We used a tracker in order to track all these closures of audit non-conformities, and we we flagged up the reds. After the internal audit, the major focus was good manufacturing practices. Good manufacturing practices happens to be a backbone of any food industry. Now, good manufacturing practices, which involved maintenance, pest control, personal hygiene, calibration, housekeeping, waste management, all these were critically focused, and through sheer determination, through follow-up, through awareness, through discipline, we actually worked towards this improvement. Next, we worked on the pest control and waste management. We got various ideas from the employees and we worked on it for its improvement. Next, we worked on the documentation. We kept it very simple. We kept the document simple and available at the point of use. Records were all completed. Records were continuously monitored in terms of accessibility as well as availability. We started the 3-minute exercise for the records, and we made sure that any record in the entire plant was available within 3 minutes. Now, finally, we did have the surprise audit, and this happened exactly after the festival time. Now, after festival time, as you all know, there is maximum absenteeism, and in spite of all these odds, we actually cleared this audit. The audit was a big success, and it was a big boost to the entire morale of the plant team. So, sheer will, strong leadership skills, and hard work from the entire team worked towards achieving this particular goal. There are a few do's and don'ts during audit. Do not argue with the auditor. Set up a working place for the auditor. Ensure that all the senior leadership attends opening and closing meetings. Discuss findings in the daily briefings with the auditor. Remember, you should never hide or change any documents. Be positive in your approach. Appreciate the auditor. Thank the auditor. Post audit, send a corrective action plan in the right format, and ultimately, audits should focus on good practices instead of non-conformities. I mean, only non-conformities and corrective action should not be the goal of any audit process. You should also focus on good practices and evidence of conformities. Remember, Audits help us in understanding risk in business and take us to a higher level in business processes, which ultimately benefits the customer. Thank you.